What's good? I need a wee, so I'm gonna make this quick. But you need to not ever trust your brain, okay? And what I mean by that is your brain has been responsible for a lot of the mistakes you've made, a lot of the undisciplined acts. For instance, your brain convinced you to watch porn and that would be a good idea, but every time you do, you feel like a fucking piece of shit once you're done. I'm predicting that the person watching this applies to. Your brain convinced you to eat that bit of junk food that you thought would be so worth it. Maybe it was fucking Domino's. And by the way, Domino's is disgusting. It's not even real pizza. It's just fucking... When I used to eat Domino's, every time, little side tangent here, every time I'd finish it, I'd feel like I had sodium poisoning. The fact that I don't even get cravings for it anymore, but the fact that people get cravings for Domino's just worries me. And I understand, I've been there. But your brain convinced you that was a good idea. And you know, it's like you take those first few bites and it feels amazing. And then as soon as you're finished, you feel like a piece of shit. All right? And you know it's true. Your brain convinced you to skip the gym. Your brain convinced you to sleep in when you had stuff to do. And then you have to rush to work and blah-de-blah-de-blah. If you trust everything your brain makes you feel and say, you're never going to be successful. I mean, let's be honest. I woke up this morning and I was like, why do I do anything? Why do I want to go to the gym? It's a day off. I've got a day off work. I should just relax. And why the fuck should I go to the gym? But and I've done that before. And if I do that, by the end of the day, I feel like a insecure piece of shit. I look in the mirror and I think you are worthless. And I know that's not a good thing to think regardless. But the difference is I forced myself to the gym. You know, I was like, oh, well, I usually wear my proper gym clothes. These aren't my proper gym clothes. Fuck. I shouldn't go to the gym because my proper gym clothes they're still drying from the wash. Fucking cope, mate. It's all cope. My friend joked to me saying, just go in your jeans. I went in these joggers that I don't usually go in. They were just about dry enough by the time I went. But I went to the gym. I had a fucking difficult session. I didn't enjoy any of it really. But as soon as I was walking out, I felt like I respected myself more, and that is because I didn't listen to my brain. Most of the negative thoughts you have, you can't trust, and this is where pragmatism and discipline come in. Discipline isn't going to the gym or doing hard work. That's not what discipline is. Discipline is doing hard work or doing that thing you have to do when you don't feel like doing it. You wake up in the morning and maybe your brain's telling you might have not got enough sleep, or you've just woken up for a deep sleep and you can barely get out of fucking bed. You go to the gym, you get to the gym, and the gym set, every set you just think you want to fucking skip a rep, skip a session, but you push through and you do exactly what you were supposed to do. That's discipline. Discipline is doing little things. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but like cleaning your room, and you cope and you tell yourself that you've got more important things to do. Oh no, but you know, I could clean my room, but I really should be doing this and this and that. You know, it's not that important. Yet it is though, because eventually it's going to get fucking disgusting and you're going to hate yourself for it. Cleaning your room, fucking meditating, doing little acts, little micro decisions that you don't think are important or that takes a lot of willpower to do. That's discipline as well. It doesn't have to be, because sometimes going to the gym isn't actually discipline. Like, there are some days where I wake up and feel really fucking motivated for the gym and I have this like God mode like session. That's not discipline, that's motivation, and those are two different things. I've already made a video about that on my channel, so go check that out. It's called Motivation is Bad. Side tangent. But you can't trust your brain. Your brain will lead you to failure if you listen to it all the time. Sometimes it's got good things to say, but a lot of the time, if you haven't been working yourself consistently for years, and I haven't, your brain just has bullshit to say. Mine still does. You have to use pragmatism, and you have to just understand the facts. No matter how real the present seems, no matter how intense your emotions and how real your thoughts seem, they most likely are complete fucking bullshit, and you need to just take yourself out of the equation and just think about what you want to achieve. What would your future self say to you right now? You need to allow yourself to deserve to be confident. Imagine what a confident version of you would look like. What would he look like? What would he be doing? What would he have achieved? And how do you get there? Set that goal and then realize that getting out of bed and doing what you're supposed to do is how you get to that goal most of the time. And even though it might feel good in the moment to have a lie-in, you're not going to respect yourself as much. You have two choices. You either feel good now, but slowly fucking die inside and feel like a piece of shit. Or you put yourself through pain and difficulty and feel good later. And that feeling is something that will last longer because it's self-respect. Self-respect is backing up the feeling, because feelings fucking come and go. You're going to feel sad again regardless, but is it going to be an existential sadness or just a general sadness, you know? Emotions, they come and go into your mind and your body all the time. But regardless of how you feel, you have a mission to be going towards. So make sure you just, even if it's small steps, you keep doing something. And these same rules apply to me, and I'm trying to do that better every day. And I hope you do that too. Say less, do more.